If you stole jokes, you stole jokes. Listen, that motherfucker at me for saying this. 90% of comedians steal jokes. Katt stole JB Smoove joke and did it on his special. It's the joke with the music. You can do this to this song. And I dare from an era of comedy where it's too many comics know that what I'm saying is straight.
What's going on, y'all, nigga? Coming to you with another video. So, you know, today I got my boy Josh with me. But let's just get straight to the point. You know, there's a lot of information regarding Corey Holcomb. Apparently, he's exposing Katt Williams for stealing JB Smoove's joke. Now, the reason why Corey Holcomb is pretty much taking the stance because he was saying that Katt Williams, you know, I'm all for you exposing Hollywood, right? He's all for it. However, if you're gonna tell the truth, tell the whole truth. Don't just expose other people and then act like, you know, your hands are totally washed, clean. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying that you too, the same way you're accusing Cedric The Entertainer for stealing jokes, right? You too in times past have stolen jokes.
Walking. Any nigga can walk to that shit. A crippled man can walk to that shit. Kick that bitch again. Shit. Ow! Bow! Girl, don't look at me. I'm crazy. Did you hear that shit? Have flavor in your ear. Woo, girl, you know a song is a shit. If you can stand online waiting for your food stamps to the beat of that motherfucker, kick that shit again.
If you a librarian, play that shit at the library and see how that shit feel. You just in the library. If you went to heaven and they were playing that song, you know it's gonna be a party in heaven. You just walk in heaven. If you went to the grocery store and they were playing that song, you buy everything in that bitch. Fucking in some gangster shit. As soon as she walk in, just.
Alright, man. So JB Smoove definitely smashed that joke. Would you agree, Josh?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I do believe, I ain't gonna lie, I think Katt murdered that joke though, in a good way. He smashed it. But we're not here to really discuss who did it better. I mean, if you had to say who did it better, who would you have said?
Oh man, Katt Williams all day.
Yeah.
Hustling.
Yeah, I definitely think Katt did it better. However, the criteria is not, again, it's not about who did it better. The criteria is, did he steal it? Because by that standard, Katt Williams, would you agree, did steal the joke, considering the fact that Cedric turned the car into a rocket ship. And all he's doing is changing one song to another song, but the premise is still the same. Like, the song could go with anything, right?
Correct.
Alright. So, in your honest opinion, where do you think this whole drama is really stemming from?
Well, if y'all was paying attention to Katt, if you was paying attention, actually, if you was paying attention to them both, he stated that he stole his joke. Cedric apologized. I don't know what the time frame was previous, but he apologized. They squashed it. Everything was good. But this is where the hypocrisy comes in, because Cedric The Entertainer came on the show and said years later, "No, I ain't steal the joke."
Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up? He thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know.
Right.
The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice.
Right.
It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me doing this joke. So this is not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke.
Okay.
1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. And he's doing it verbatim. He's just changed my car into a spaceship. Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade. Why would you sit here and be like, I saw Katt 30 times, and Katt didn't do, as I stand before you, Shannon, I would have bust Cedric's stomach.
So now you being a hypocrite. Yeah. And that's where it's ruffling the feathers at, because now you playing both sides. And that's where Katt is like, okay, now I have to expose you.
Right, right. Yeah, I totally agree, because truth be told, I honestly think Cedric's Entertainer would not have even been addressed had he just went on Shannon Sharpe show and admitted that, yeah, you know, I took the joke from Katt, I borrowed some ideas, but me and him, we discussed it, he forgave me, it's all squad, you get what I'm saying? And just, truth be told, I think it's an accountability issue. Are you willing to be held accountable for what you actually have done? You get what I'm saying?
Yep, yep.
Now, again, JB Smoove, from my understanding, has never came out publicly and said, oh, you know, Katt stole his joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He never came out and had any issue with Katt. So as far as that joke is concerned, we don't even know if Katt probably did go to JB Smoove and say, hey, you know, can I borrow your joke, considering that it actually had happened to him.
Yep.
Is there anything?
Nah, you spot on, bro. You were spot on. People don't know. People don't know the other side. And I think that's what gives him the right to say what he said, because he probably did go up to JB Smoove and say, hey, I did this, I did that, hey, and they settled it. But opposed to Cedric, he didn't do it, so hey.
Yeah. You know, bringing it home though, right, to land the plane, I think this is the big thing that's actually more concerning, right? Rather than us trying to nitpick as to, you know, who stole whose joke, let's keep it a buck. The real issue is that Katt Williams went on Shannon Sharpe show and he exposed all the dark secrets of Hollywood. And this out of all of that, have you noticed not one person has denied what Katt Williams said?
Nobody. Crickets.
Like, if I accused you for doing something you did not do, and you have the opportunity to be on camera, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
I'm gonna do just like Katt Williams and tell the truth.
Right? You gonna say, I didn't do it. But none of these guys are actually saying that, nah, what Katt Williams is saying is false. Now, instead, all they're trying to do is attack the man for exposing the bullshit that's taking place in Hollywood. And this is why I honestly believe, just like Katt Williams said, it's all a cabal. These guys are all in it together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, you have any final remarks?
Just be honorable, hold yourself accountable. What you reap is definitely what you will sow.
Ooh. That's it right there. Whatever you do in darkness will eventually come to light. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that YouTube stuff. And with that being said, and Josh, over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.